And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
Hey Rachel, guess what?
What's that, Dees?
We've got new Patreon rewards.
Really?
Yeah!
Cool.
Yeah!
What are they?
Yeah!
What?
At the $1 tier, for being a supporter of $1 or more, you will receive access to new character journal posts, extended audio clips not released in the episodes, as well as periodic Freelance Heroism poster art files. Just take the file to your local print shop and print it at 11 by 17. Also, Dees, aka Kavir, will choose a Patreon at random each month to do a custom alteration of a personal photo. The concept and design will be of my choosing.
Wow, that sounds amazing for just $1 minimum.
Yeah!
What about if someone wanted to do $5?
Well then, Rachel, at the $5 tier, Freelance Heroism will give you a shout out at the end of every episode, forever immortalizing your patronage and support at the earliest stages of Freelance Heroism.
Like a producer tagline? That's even more amazing.
Yeah!
Wait, was that a different...
And at the $10 tier, we will read a short advertisement for your website, project, service, etc. during our episode. If you support us, we support you.
I can't imagine it getting any better than that. So don't even try telling me there's another level, because that would be crazy.
Rachel, there is another level, and it does get better. At the $15 tier, you'll be invited to join our regular creative meeting to directly give your input to the freelancers about how to improve our podcast, suggest merch ideas, and vocalize your story pitches for the future of our game. Think of it as being in the writer's room. Holy fucking shit is right, Rachel.
How can people be a part of the Freelance Patreon?
Well, Rachel, they just need to go to patreon.com/freelance_heroism and sign up. Hey freelancers, welcome back to Freelance Heroism. I'm Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
We're a D&D 5e actual play podcast. Our current campaign is The Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror-inspired setting in the dangerous and fog-shrouded land of Ravenloft.
While the setting is serious, our heroes are not. Will they actually be able to defeat the vampire Lord Strahd and restore peace to Ravenloft? Or will they just steal goats and invoice villagers? Join us and find out on this episode, From Your Hat to Your Coat.
Last episode, the party continued their exploration of the Amber Temple. They found a room that had been damaged through seismic activity, and another room with evidence of Kavir's evil double having been there.
After a lot of pointless heavy lifting to the DM's amusement, the party descended into the temple's lower levels. Adri moved ahead to scout an open doorway and discovered a nest of ghasts in a room with more amber coffins. Always happy for an excuse to cast Spirit Guardians, she alerted the rest of the party and attacked. So when I was a kid, I did not curse because I had this weird obsession with Joan of Arc. And one of the big things about Joan of Arc was that she did not curse, and she didn't like for her men to curse either. And I was like, Joan of Arc's really cool, so I'm going to be like Joan of Arc and not curse.
Joan of Arc read at like a 4th grade level. So.
She couldn't read at all. She was illiterate.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's one of my major problems with fucking Beauty and the Beast. Everyone gives Gaston a hard time because he can't read. They're like, he can't read. What a lame ass. I'm like, neither can that fucking baker with his day-old clothes cell. Give Gaston all this shit because he's a prideful man who's like a fucking product of his entire universe.
Mm-hmm.
Look how reasonable this motherfucker is, right? Girl's dad gets kidnapped, and then the girl gets kidnapped, right?
Uh-huh.
Was anyone else out there looking for her? Nobody.
No.
Right? Nobody
Right.
went looking for her.
Right.
And then the guy goes there. All these appliances are alive. He's in a haunted house, literally.
True.
And then, like, this beast has her locked up in a fucking closet or in a room or whatever. And he comes back twice with a fucking sword. Like, he's the D&D hero,
Uh-huh.
right? He's the good guy. But we make him into this asshole. And who's the good guy? The fucking kidnapper who gets her to fall Stockholm syndrome-y. He's the good guy? The guy who gets so mad that he breaks a shelf for no fucking reason, knowing that all the furniture in his fucking building is all people.
It's true.
When that curse was broken, that fucking cabinet that he smashed is just bloody gore all over that room because he
Right.
had a temper tantrum because the girl didn't like him.
Right.
Yeah, fucking incel wolfman piece of shit. By the way, it's daylight in this room now.
If it wasn't for Jake's cantrip already, you caused it even more daylight.
It is like, no, I mean like
Mhm.
like if they are affected by daylight in any facet.
No, I know. They are not. But they are hissing at you because they've been so used to the darkness that their eyes are having to squint to see you.
Can you imagine when you get sneak attacked and all of a sudden it just becomes daylight? You're like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, that's gotta wake them up.
It went from pitch black to fucking
Yeah.
Adri doesn't feel it, but she sees a trail of blood just splatter past her from behind. And you are up, Chunikote.
All right. Are there any immediately threatening either of my comrades?
There's the one that is in front of Adri that she has pinned between her and her spiritual weapon, and then there are 4 on the wall.
All right. The one that she has pinned, has that been hit?
Yes.
It looks pretty beat up already, or?
Yes.
All right. I'll go with the next closest one on the wall. Using sharpshooter. I've got a 21 and a 22 to hit with my 2 shots.
Both hit.
I love when you say that. God, that makes me so happy. All right. And that is 38 points of damage total.
On the one on the wall, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Damn things.
And it drops off. Actually, it doesn't drop off the wall. Your 2 arrows pin it to the wall, and it hangs there dead.
I
Is that fun?
love it. I love it.
You just see like this trail of just black, oozy blood come out from the wall where it's hanging, slowly streaking down the wall.
I shout out that they're abominations and they cannot be abided.
kill them.
You hear a hiss back in some uncomprehendable hissing language.
Yeah, whatever. He ain't got
Is it
nothing.
Necro?
Hmm?
Is it Necro?
If it's Necro, I would talk that because I got undead as a favorite enemy. I would get that language.
Just an angry hiss of a creature with no brain.
They ain't got nothing now. No damn
Okay.
hissing there. I'll hiss
Take
on
that,
you.
Scientology.
Yeah.
Fail,
I don't know
2
what.
fail,
What?
3 fails on wisdom checks.
He said it's just the hiss of a creature with no brain. I'm like, take that, Scientology.
That
What?
is 10 radiant damage.
All right. Want to roll for each individual, or just want to overlap all 3?
I'll do different ones.
All right.
That's the spirit.
10, 11, 14.
All right.
We should name this episode Freelance Heroism versus Scientology.
I don't understand.
I get a bunch of downloads, actually.
One of
Elron clubbered.
One of them jumps down behind the spiritual weapon and misses the spiritual weapon. Another one jumps down and tries to grapple Kavir. That is a awkward 12 to athletics against either your athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. I'll take acrobatics since I have a plus in that.
All right.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I want to visualize how fucking ridiculous this looks. All right, so I just rolled a 2 plus
oh,
my
good God.
3 bonus, so 5.
All right. He comes in, he slices one of them, the one jumps off the wall and flap.
Does he grab me?
Yeah.
Okay. What was his roll? Just out of curiosity.
His roll was a 9.
Okay, so this is very shitty on all sides. He leaps from the wall. This is what I imagine. He leaps from the wall and then slowly hugs me. And
Yeah.
and my attempt to get away is
And all you see from
Yeah.
behind over your shoulder is the elongated tongue of the gas
Oh.
flickering next to your face.
oh my God, if he doesn't think that that's going to be part of my next turn, he's wrong.
You okay, Rachel?
That's so gross.
He's like lick.
Actually, that sounds like a couple of my old dates.
Oh, gross.
That's the song. That's the song. He goes, I'll do it short so we don't get banned. He's going to go, I'm going to lick you from your hat to your coat. And I'm going to.
Oh, God.
All right, and the last one
Oh, God.
jumps down after Chunicote.
Did that one already do its wisdom?
Yes,
Okay.
you hit all 3 of them.
Oh, okay. All right.
None of them saved.
I just want
And that is a 19 to claw at Chunicote.
Yeah, he'll claw me.
Alrighty.
I'll take it.
That is 9 plus 3 is 12 damage.
All right.
Now you can con of 10. Or you're paralyzed for a minute.
Constitution, 10. How about a 16?
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that paralyzing thing could be a dick.
Oh, yeah. And for a minute, that's
Yeah.
10 rounds. That's significant.
That's why it's only at a 10.
Well,
Please don't get me with that shit.
I have used ghouls and ghasts to great effectiveness with just devastating players.
Well, the problem is, if you guys ever actually go back to the expedition to Castle Ravenloft in 3.5, going through Barovia originally, there are ghouls and ghasts as well as zombies in the streets, depending what lane you take. And if you get to the center of the town, where normally you guys ran into the tavern and you guys saw the church a little bit past it, they're blockaded there, and the town is trying to hold off a full zombie assault. And if you guys go down the wrong set of streets, you run into the ghasts instead of the zombies at level 1.
Oh,
Yep,
geez.
good times.
Ugh. That's rough.
I've lost parties there.
Good
I've
times.
had half a party walk through poisoned.
If you escape,
Mhm.
you took a licking, but you kept on ticking.
Oh. Yeah, they never. And the worst part is because in that version, the Donovan's kid wasn't turned to a vampire. He never tried to take on Strahd. Donovan's kid got jumped and killed in the woods, and Donovan tried to resurrect him, but accidentally brought him back as a zombie, which started the curse
Oh,
and
that's
brought the
awful.
whole zombie assaults on the town. So
That's sad.
you guys get to deal with the Mad Donovan in that one, where he's trying to protect his cursed son, and
Yep.
it was definitely a gnarly little twist on it. When I got to the 5e, I was like, "Aw, no zombie invasion."
Well, I'm so disappointed there's not a zombie invasion this time,
Well,
guys.
I was like, "Okay, cool. I get a half vampire. That works. I'll take a
Mhm.
vamp spawn against the party in the church."
You just have
Awesome.
to wait. You just have to wait till the Scientologist later on in the game.
Right? And then no lie, Ragnick picks up the cleric and chucks the damn cleric in the
Chucks the
vamp
cleric
spawn.
in the
and
vamp,
that fight.
Yep. And the beginning of a classic maneuver.
So, all right, but back to the top is Adri.
Okay. So I would like to spiritual weapon the gas that's in front of me.
Alrighty.
It gets advantage on its attack. That is a 28 to hit. And it takes 12 force damage.
Ooh. All right.
Is it still alive?
It's bloodily standing up still.
Okay. I will attack it with my. Is this the one that has Kavir?
No,
Oh.
he's behind you being held.
Oh. Okay.
He's cuddling with a ghoul behind you.
Okay. If I attack the one that has Kavir right now, will I have advantage?
Yeah, because he's holding me.
Yeah, actually, he is grappled with Kavir. That
Okay.
would give you advantage. He is.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll give you advantage no matter what.
I will.
So.
I will attack the one.
I
will
bet
attack
Kavir.
the one that is grappling Kavir.
That's some good bedside manner there.
So I have it.
Take that, Scientology.
There you go. Lean into it, Jake.
This,
So that's 24 to hit.
24.
Yes.
You hit.
Okay. Let me get all my dice.
See, Jake, we're not in Hollywood, so we can say whatever the fuck we want about Scientology, and there ain't shit they can do about it.
well, yeah,
What are they gonna do? Stop me from making that big blockbuster next summer?
maybe.
Or are they just gonna sit there and be like, his thetans are so full, he's so full of thetans, and he's never gonna get clear. I'm like, okay.
That's a total of 19 damage. Yeah, 19 damage.
David, you're in.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. I'll ask it when you're done.
Okay. 19.
Uh-huh.
He's dead.
Okay.
You literally take the ghoul's head off, right? And you stop just in time before you nick Kavir's neck,
No.
but you're able to roll the ghoul's head off, and the tongue just goes with it rolling, and you feel the ghoul just let go of you and the body fall.
That was
As
really
Ghoul
gross.
blood spray everywhere.
Okay. That looks
It's on my
really gross.
jacket. It's on my
Yeah.
coat.
It is on your coat. Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty gross.
Is it like an open joke in public, like to make fun of Scientology?
Pretty much.
Because someone made a really funny.
California really just people in California don't respect anything. They make fun of everything.
Good for them.
Um,
Someone made a point to me. I'm trying to remember who it was that told me. They were like, it's really hard to take something as a religion when the founder of it had a driver's license. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really...
Yeah.
The guy had a social security card. He probably shopped at Sam's Club. He has like a Sam's Club card with L. Ron Hubbard written on it. And I'm just thinking anyway.
Nah.
And keep in mind, my social security number was probably lower than his, too.
Oh, I bet. Jake.
You gotta throw the old joke in there, you know?
Yeah, no, their camp up in near Big
I
Bird.
could start a religion. I'm old enough.
We should be the Satanism to their Scientology, right? So, like, we could be, like, philosophology.
So we're working with
Freelanceology.
Yeah,
There we go.
anti-Xenu. He's our deity.
No, isn't Xenu the bad guy? So we'd be working with him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I don't know.
We're working with Xenu, all right?
Okay.
We're putting those souls in volcanoes.
You got it.
Like, you guys know a lot more about this shit than I do, apparently.
Oh,
What the
man,
fuck?
he is out of his fucking mind.
It's insane. I like, I don't know. I read a bunch of, like, weird religion stuff, so.
It's all good.
I had a Scientology face.
Scientology is the weirdest shit I've ever heard of because not only does it sound like a not good science fiction book,
Mm-hmm.
to like buy into what about Battlestar Galactica? Nobody wants to be that religion. That's a way better religion. It had a lot of seasons, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm a Xylonologist. Beep boop. Praise Xylon.
Oh my god.
He's inside of you.
The beep boop is the best part of that. Beep boop.
What
the
is it
robots.
about this podcast
Oh, yeah.
night of boops?
Yeah, I think boop is a good title. Yeah, wow.
The podcast that went boop.
Yeah.
Boop would have to be the last episode title, not this.
Oh yeah.
I would love it if they called us out. If Scientology was like, enemy of the state, freelance heroism, D&D podcast. Those sons of bitches are going down.
Wow. Do you think? Well, you think of the freaking like the advertising we'd get off that. If they
Yeah,
could
but
help us.
who knows if they have someone in the iTunes fucking
Yeah. Hey, any press is good press. You guys want to like call us out? Go ahead.
They harass people like really
Yeah, they
bad.
do.
If you like
Do they?
speak out again. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll like send people with video cameras like to your house, and they'll stand out like on your porch and like call you out, and they'll make like t-shirts with your face on it and like make websites
Fuck yeah.
about you. Like they do like really insane stuff.
That's amazing. I want that.
They really want to bother to come. What are they gonna do? See me like standing around in my underwear, scratching my ass?
Oh, my God.
I'm a fat old guy. What do you want to see?
That's
You know.
there's tons
No,
of
they
videos.
get crazy, dude. They
Yeah.
get crazy on some
As
shit.
a cartoonist, I could not pray for anything more than that.
Oh my
Like, if I had Scientologists out front of my house every day, like being mad at me,
Yeah.
I could release 5 comics a week for sure. I would have infinite material. I would be like, this dude standing to the left. I would just send it to them. I would just post them on my windows on the inside, like tape them to the window.
Oh God.
They'll like as soon as like you step out of your house, they'll follow you around with cameras, and they'll like start to talk to you, but they won't let you actually talk, and they'll ask you weird questions like what are your crimes, and like just like absolutely insane stuff.
I will drive straight to Walmart and buy a megaphone, and I will answer their fucking questions right in their fucking face. But let me tell you, Scientology. Seriously, let's have a breakdown real quick, just you and me.
Yeah.
You and me, Scientology. Let's rap for a second. If you come to my fucking house, I'm gonna fuck your day up. I will literally spend my entire day thinking of creative ways to make you uncomfortable. I will put baby pools full of water in my backyard so that the mosquitoes start to grow. Oh, it'll be
there you
shitty for you.
They'll
Bio-warfare.
They'll get the size of freaking pigeon hawks.
I'll buy an EMP off Amazon.
So Louis Theroux, do you guys know he's like this British documentary guy? His style is really interesting because he'll interview just like really weird groups. He was like lived with the Phelps for a while.
Oh yeah, for the Westboro Baptist.
Yeah. He would he lived with them for a while, and they like didn't even realize that he was Jewish. But he'll like his interview style is really interesting because he seems like this very like mild-mannered guy, and so he'll like put these like just insane people at ease when he interviews them. But he really wanted to interview Scientologists, and nobody would like give him the time of day. And so what he did to get them to start following him around so he could interview them was that he started casting a Scientology movie. And so they did not like that, and so they started sending their people like to him, and they would like watch like the studio he was in from like across the street, or they would follow him around in cars and stuff. And that's how he was able to kind of like start to interview them and talk to like really high-ranking people who've been in Scientology and like
That's
eventually
incredible.
left.
Well, Scientology is pretty bad. Westboro is just I don't even know what the fuck they're thinking. Those people are barely people.
They get hilarious when they're outside of Comic Cons.
Dude, we were at Dragon Con, and they had a bunch of people with their signs fucking talking about anti-gay sentiment shit.
Oh, dude, they
They're like
get
being
harassed.
really fucking horrible.
They get harassed by cosplayers at cons.
Yeah, they had a guy
I'd
dressed up
imagine.
as Deadpool and another as Boba
Yeah.
Fett, and they were counter-protesting.
Deep
was
Pity
so
does
funny.
it. He's out of LA. He's a Deadpool cosplayer that hits all the main cons. He'll go out there and just have a blast with them. He'll carry counter signs. He'll hug and kiss dudes in front of them the whole way through. Just doing
Fantastic.
everything crazy. Then there was the Jedi, and there was a Jedi guy that got out there one con and literally started speaking the Jedi code against them the whole time outside.
Oh my
Yeah, the
God.
counter-protest Jedi dude.
Yep, it was awesome.
That's beautiful.
But they mainly
Whatever.
target the ones that left. They don't normally do the ones that,
Yeah.
unless you're South Park and you get on
Yeah.
the table and make fun of them.
Man, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, I mean, I know it's like a Stockholm me kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do if like your mom, when you're like 7, decides to be a Scientologist? I guess you're a Scientologist now by proxy, but
Yeah.
it's crazy the kind of shit that they make those people do.
And I think a lot of them too, like by the time you get to the ridiculous stuff where it's like, oh, at this level you have telepathy. At that point,
Fucking hell.
at that point, you've spent so much money to reach that level that I think a lot of them are like, well, I've spent like $200,000 to reach the telepathy level. I'm gonna feel real dumb if I leave now.
Oh, no way. Like, if one person could prove to me there was telepathy, I would be a Scientologist tomorrow.
Right.
But I am certain that you're not able to purchase telepathy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yep.
anyway, back to combat. Sorry.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Adri, like the head's the one that's grappling Kavir, and then her long sword like stops like right before Kavir's neck, and then Kavir gets like gross gas blood all over his jacket.
I'm just gonna like
Ew.
slowly turn and look at you and be like, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
I just love this whole cheery. You're welcome.
Boop.
Oh dear God.
All right, and after her, it is the one behind her, and rolls wisdom
Yes.
and is dead.
I didn't even roll damage.
Oh, if you get over a 2, you killed him.
Well, I rolled 3d8, so I'm probably gonna get more than a 2.
I think so.
You know she wants to roll the damage. That's the whole thing.
He saved. He got a 19.
20 radiant damage.
The most damage she's ever done, and she only needed 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, he drops,
Okay.
and we have 2 left. The one behind Chunikote and the one behind the spiritual weapon. Both of them roll and fail and fail.
All right. First one takes 11.
All right.
The second one, 7.
7. All right. And it is Chunikote's turn.
All right, this thing's like right behind me.
Yes.
I guess I can't use my bow. All right.
I need a DC con check from you since you start your turn within 5 feet of him.
Oh, okay. What do you need on this one?
10.
10 exactly.
All right. You're not poisoned.
I got it. All right. Moonhowl is unsheathed and my dagger is flashing at him. Get 2 attacks with that. I got an 18 and I rolled a 1 on the second one.
Well, let's see with your 18 hits so your 1 doesn't count.
Okay. All right. That does 9 points of damage.
And that one's dead. So
Yay!
So you don't slip the knife and stab Kavir.
Well, that's good.
Kavir, your turn.
Feel rather sad if I did.
I need a DC 10 since you start with. Actually, no, you're not within 5 feet. You're good.
Yeah. Thank you, Adri.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
How? There's only one left, right?
Yeah, it's behind the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It's like,
Well, then I'm going to dash over to him and then attack. 21.
you hit.
Oh, 25 sneak attack damage. Quit doing the tongue gesture, David. He's like, ugh. I'm like, dude, we're a podcast. They can't see that.
I know, but it Rachel's face every time she looks up his prices.
So gross.
Does 25 take him out?
Yes, 25 clears the shit out of him, dude. You rip his chest open with those swords. You meddled him, bro. So yeah, there is.
That's totally brutal.
There's gas, blood everywhere now. Body parts on the floor in pieces. Skeleton ducks flying through the air, and 3 sarcophagi in amber. And now you guys can actually see what she was talking about. Giant sarcophagi made of complete amber, and inside, sliver of black deep inside the amber.
I'm gonna look at these things.
There's a sarcophagus to the north, the east, and the south.
I'm gonna look at the north one.
All right.
Adri, these like the ones you seen?
Yeah.
Are they the same ones?
Well, I think we're in a different room, so no.
Okay. All right, because I still can't get the layout of this place in my head for the life of me. I don't know why, but I'm just not wrapping my head around geometry here for some reason.
All right.
All right, well, I'm going to eyeball this thing.
Okay. How are you examining it?
Well, I'm going to eyeball it pretty darn hard.
The amber smooth with the black inside of it.
And I don't see any kind of seams or latches or no way to open it.
It appears that this amber was molded around this evil inside.
Well, kind of sucks to be whatever you are there, little black mote of evilness. Oh well. That's that. I can't do anything else with it.
All right. Anybody else gonna do anything in the room?
Yeah, I want to inspect one of them.
All right. North, east, or south?
Are there any other exits from the room?
Just like what you guys came in.
Okay. Just verifying. Thank you.
I'll check out the one to the south.
All right, the one to the south. It's the same as the others. The other three, it still has the black little sliver inside of the amber. Completely perfect, the mold. I mean, master craftsmanship on how this was just poured and molded around it. No air bubbles, just solid.
Okay.
John Hammond couldn't have got amber better.
This is Jurassic Park. I like how you didn't want to do it directly. You were obscure enough to where it would be interesting for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess I'll touch it. See if it's solid.
As you touch it, you immediately get an image in your mind and a voice in your head. In the darkness, you get the name Xantras, the Kingmaker.
Oh, great.
And he promises you an increased personality, a personality that cannot be denied for a price.
What's
Rachel,
the price?
we're screwed here.
It doesn't say.
Does it give any more details on personality that cannot be denied?
It'll give you a stronger charisma.
Oh, I could be so fancy.
Permanently.
I could be the most fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, but what does it do to you? I'm going to look at them and be like, for science?
No. Don't accept anything that they offer.
We don't know what they do.
They're evil.
How do we know they're evil? They're just offering a bargain. They're not sentient. They're amber.
There's something evil trapped in the amber.
This one's called the Kingmaker. That's fucking awesome.
Don't.
What would be the negative here? Right? What would the cost be?
It takes possession of your body. Your arms fall off.
But I would be so charming. Even armless.
Oh, dear God.
I like how that's where your mind went. It could possess your body. Your arms could fall off. You could only taste like Dimetap. Everything that you ate tastes like Dimetap.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
By the way, if that were the exchange, I would take it. That grape-flavored heaven.
Oh, my God.
Robo Trip and Kavir.
Yeah, we're looking to get our sponsorship from Dimetap now.
The out of business ass Diamond Tap. Jake, you fucking old geriatric motherfucker. I get free actions. Rachel gets bonus actions. Jake gets geriatrics. Geriactions.
Yep. Yeah, that's about it. That's okay.
Man, I know what we're doing here. I know that this is like supposed to be like some sort of curse deal, but I still think that might be a good thing.
No,
right?
That's
a stat That's a stat bonus. It's like the number one thing in this game. Stats.
No.
Oh, God.
Don't accept anything from them.
I really want it.
Don't.
I really want it.
Don't.
I want it so bad.
We'll find some other way to get you a charisma bonus.
Oh, do you know how good that is for me? A charisma bonus?
Don't.
Oh.
It's so
I'll be
bad.
the fanciest boy in town.
Do not.
God.
Do not accept this.
I really want it.
Don't.
Yeah, I want it.
No.
David.
Are you saying yes?
Yes.
Your charisma goes up 4 points.
Woo!
The price?
Yeah.
Next episode.
Well played, David.
4 points.
Well
Fuck
played.
Oh, and also you need to give me a check odd a game. A charisma check of 12.
With my new bonus?
Each time a non-evil creature accepts a dark gift, it must make a DC 12 charisma check. If the saving throw fails, the creature alignment changes to evil.
Oh my.
I'm going to use my bonus.
Oh my.
What?
No.
Oh, Kavir.
Serious? Oh my god.
He is
Oh,
neutral
we're
Oh
evil.
my god.
He is neutral evil.
I told you.
This is
I
the best shit to
told
play out
you.
next episode.
Oh
Oh,
my
this is going to
god.
be beautiful.
No, now we have 2 evil Kavirs in a temple.
You have to understand, these are stackable. Okay, not only am I more charming now, right? Which is a positive. I'm neutral evil. So now there's 2 evil Kavirs.
Yeah.
Oh, dear
They're
God.
both here. Oh my
I'm going to go serve Strahd now.
No.
I'm just going to go join up.
Oh no, there's no one but Adri left. No. And then her dads are gonna show up, and then she's gonna be grounded for like 25 years.
You know
I
what?
gotta go play in temples.
You know what? I should have checked the other 2 just to see if they gave me a better stat bonus.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll get them next time.
I'll
get them next time.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, the other 2 are different. Rachel's just like, boom.
I love this place.
Oh my god, no.
And see, that's not even the sarcophagus I'm worried about.
Oh, my God.
You haven't even reached the final chamber where Strahd made the deal.
Stop. Don't. Stop. Oh my god.
David, you knew that one had to be good for me, right?
I knew exactly what was going on.
Oh, Rachel, I know you're upset.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
Look, I hear
The
you.
gift cannot be removed by anything short of a wisp spell or divine intervention.
So, look, okay. I know what we're thinking. You guys are
We're
thinking,
Justify all this. That's the crazy part.
you're evil, right? You're a bad guy. But it doesn't mean that I'm not, like, still your friend, right?
That is true.
Yeah?
That
still-
can be very true, yes.
And I'm neutral evil, right? The only thing
Yes.
better for you guys would have been lawful. Lawful evil would have been pretty rad.
David, when are we leveling?
Now? Oh my god, please now.
Actually, it would be a good time to level.
Make the evil give your level.
You guys can go to 10.
Woo!
Love you.
Extra sneak attack damage for just in case my friends try to kill me.
Jesus Christ. Thanks.
Hey, you guys are the ones that are werewolfing and hating on
Hey.
evil.
I am what I am.
Hating on evil?
I'm neutral evil. It's like the least bad
Is it?
of the evils. Yeah. Oh man, won't Kavir be surprised when evil Kavir meets up with him and he's like, there can only be one of us around here, and then tries to kill him.
Nice.
How will you guys determine who's who?
We're just gonna have to kill both.
Oh, shit.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. And if you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them. And if you donate at the $5 level or higher, you get a shout out at the end. Special thanks to Monique, Chris Deeds, and Chris Sons for your support.
Our theme music is Nady Sabe by Knit Your Own Scarf, used under the Creative Commons license. You can find a link in the show notes. Our cast includes me, Dees Cassius, as Kavir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adri the Wood Elf, Bubba Downs as Ragnik the Bold, Jake Sipple as Chunakote the Wayward Shaman, and last but not least, our DM, David D. Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.